So I thought I'd show you guys what's been going on my account. Well, on my thing. Turn off the music because I'm too tired. I just woke up, so like, yeah. I know I sound tired. I just woke up. Okay? I know, I just woke up. But, so, I've been doing garden as of late. It's a bar for that. So, there's that bar, and then I got circuits. They're for 0. I've been going in circuits for 0 because my circuits are already whatever. I know about these to 4. I'll get to them later. But yeah, I've at least fixed the top. Couldn't find a 9% for that one, so I just settled with that one because the 9% at the time were expensive as hell for no reason. So I had to settle for 8%. So that was fun. Speaking of 8%, oh hey looky. Whoever put that 8 thingy for 9 mil, I hope you step on the sharpest Lego, okay? Whoever put that up there for 90 mil during that time, and I have to go broke for a corner, mind you, a corner that someone barely uses. Whoever the fuck put that up there, I hope you step on the sharpest Lego, okay? I want you to step on the sharpest Lego. Go step on a Lego. Go trip and fall on a Lego, okay? That was horrible. It was blue too. The fact that it was a cycle and it was 90. Whoever put that up there, I hope you step on the sharpest. Step on the sharpest fucking Lego. You bastard. Step on the sharpest Lego. Good lord. They got my nerves. These people have been getting on my nerves. They've been getting on my nerves. Matter of fact, let me show y'all something. So there's this person named Diamond King, wherever the fuck that shit is. I don't know if they still on. I don't know if they're on right now. Let me see. Because this dude showed up in my guild just to be... Oh, he ran. The dude ran. But anyways, there's this Mad Paradox named Diamond King. And this dude showed up in my guild and be like, thank you for taking me in, heart. And can you help me? I need help with Rosso. I'm like mid Rosso already, so I can't help. I tell him, oh, my hands are tied. Then he's like, oh, well, that's okay. Can I go in the party too? The party's full. And then before I could even say that we're also in the crowd, because I'm like mid fighting when he's throwing a carrying temper tantrum, he leaves the guild. He just dropped. He just said, let me see if I'm on right now. Okay, the bottom on. He just said this, then left the guild. So I go and whisper her. I'm like, you do realize that after I was done, I could have helped you, right? No need. And then I'm like, and then the party just opened, and he's like, I don't rate with arrogant asshole. Excuse me? Who you calling an arrogant asshole? Then he told me to suck a dick. I'm like, you. The way I was fighting with every strength of my being to hold back and not say something very, very angry, the way I was holding myself back to not say something very, very angry. Because let me tell you, there's a lot of people on closers that said a bunch of stupid shit to me, a bunch of hateful shit. I've had Renfield saying a bunch of hateful shit. The way I've had to hold myself back not to cuss Ren out in there because, let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something about cold closers. One thing I can confidently tell y'all about cold closers is when everybody else says shit about me, they get away with it. But when I say some shit, they punish me hard. If Rex wanted to say some hateful shit to me, they will let him get away with it. If they let Renfield get away with saying hateful shit to me. But if I finally snap and say something, they're gonna attack me for each and everything they have. You know how many times I've been told a lot of hateful shit and people have gotten away with it, and I've been getting tired of it. So my limit has been thin ice. You know how many times people have done retarded shit to me, said retarded shit to me, and got away with it because of the staff playing favoritism? And they are quick to punish me or quick to jump to their aid when I say something, when I finally snap. Everybody wanna be demon till they get chipped by a throwaway. I put that status up for a reason. Everyone wanna be all big and bad and gangster until I finally snap and they wanna cry wolf. Because nobody likes when I actually get mad. Because it's bad for them. They are so quick to run to the staff and twist and bend words and get me in trouble. So yeah, being honest with y'all, are you tired of it? Yes, I am tired of it. I'm very tired of it. Matter of fact, I've been waiting for somebody to try me. I've been waiting for somebody to try me so I can finally snap. And let go of all this anger that I've been holding up. I've been waiting for somebody to try me. I just don't care anymore about the shit that Renfield and Rex say no more. But I'm just gonna let y'all know that I will never forget what they've said to me. What anybody has said to me. Like I said, I forgive, but I never forget. So let's go back to that guy though. It took every strength of my being not to comment back and say some really, 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 really angry shit. So instead, I said, good luck with that attitude. So that guy ultimately ended up getting help and everything, but it's with a Doombringer. A Doombringer that had 30 mil CP and Tenebris. I'm sitting there looking at the Doombringer like, bless your soul. But why did you say bless your soul? You know I've been out DPSing people like this, right? You know I've been out DPSing people with this plus 11, right? I've been out DPSing people like this. There's a reason why people slide in my parties now. People know that I can do damage. And I'm starting to get better at mechanics. They want someone to carry them. So they run to people who they know are strong. You know I get parties despite being this low CP. Of course I get turned away by the usual 30 mil CP because they underestimate me. But you know I've been out DPSing people, right? It's not even because I'm Blood Queen and blah blah blah. You can still be Blood Queen and still be you can still be Blood Queen when the strongest Elesis and still be shit at Elesis. I did not mince my words. I'll double down. You can still be Blood Queen and shit at Elesis as a whole. I've even out DPS other Blood Queens. I've out DPSed them so bad they job change. Within my it's November the 23rd, right? within my almost 5 months of returning. I have out DPS quite a lot of blood queens, and the next time I've seen those blood queens, they've job changed. You know, you wanna know something funny? I told Zero when I came back, oh, y'all shouldn't have encouraged me to come back, because a lot of these people are about to start crying. And if you know me, I have a stream where I sat down and studied Elsis. You know, the same stream, you know, one of those streams where Jinx showed up and decided that he wanted to try to be funny and shit talk in the live chat. Yeah. Like I said, I forgive, but I never forget. Yeah, but disregard that. You know, I sat down actually studying my characters. Something none of these people do. They just take a guide, don't double check, don't follow along. They take it and run with it. You know that. Yeah. Fun times, am I right? Okay. So, yeah, when I came back, I told Zero, you wanna know something funny? He's like, what? Y'all should never invited me to come back, because I'm about to make a lot of people scream and cry. It seems that's working pretty well. Why? You notice that people now are able to get into parties now, right? Alongside the changes that we gotten. You notice that people are starting to get parties, right? The gatekeeping is less. You can't gatekeep people anymore. But do you want to know another thing that I've noticed? Y'all want to know another thing that I've noticed ever since I came back? The atmosphere that I talked about when, you know, I was fresh returning. I sat down and I talked to you all about the atmosphere, about everyone should be happy, everyone should play what they want to play, everybody deserves to be happy and everything. I noticed that some people started to actually take my word and actually try to play what they love. And another thing, y'all know Serpentine raid? You know, the same raid that I struggled with not too long ago. Yeah, you know, this raid that I struggled with not too long ago, had to learn. I literally have 2 videos where I sat down and showed my usual studying process. That's me, like, really studying. So, that, yeah, you know the bad thing about all that gatekeeping that they did? We had a 3 times title count, right? So people will come out the woodworks. People you ain't never even heard of. And you know, it confirmed my suspicion. One, all that gatekeeping that they done for years it's coming back and bite them in the ass. We had so many people show up. We had so many people who were gate kept showed up, as well as new people showing up. So many times in that Discord server within the last 2 or 3 weeks, where they've had to slap down the Serpentine raid guy because none of them wanted to actually sit down and teach those people. That's what happens when that's what happens when you gatekeep people. Yeah. That's what happens when you gatekeep people. Y'all gatekept for so long to try to hold on to your positions and stuff, that when it came time for people to actually know what to do, y'all get mad. Y'all lose our patience. Y'all leave parties. Y'all don't want to touch that raid, because that's where y'all because their sins are finally catching up to them. The sins of them gatekeeping are finally catching up to them. those same people that gatekept are not only now being out-damaged by people who they were holding back. Yeah, people they were holding back. They're getting outperformed by people who they were holding back now. They're also now not getting accepted into parties. Remember, Elser people will hold a grudge more than Closers people. Closers people will hold a grudge, but Elser people, they really take it personally. Elser is more toxic than Closers. So people will know your in-game name. They will push you on blacklists. You know, same assholes that decided it was cute to be an asshole and people enabled and everything. Yeah, people are finally starting to fight back. Those same assholes are getting turned down in parties and everything. You know that Z-Knight person I talked about? I barely see him in parties anymore. Matter of fact, he probably snuck on other characters. Matter of fact, I would not be surprised if that same asshole snuck into some of my parties to see if I can carry or not. Because he sure didn't do all that party stealing like he did before when I first started Separate Tim. He hadn't been doing. Yeah, he never did that again. He never did it again. Diagon? Oh, I have never. Matter of fact, yo, let me help y'all search. Oh, nowhere to be seen. Oh, where did Diagon go? You know, the same asshole. You know, the same guy who was angry and kicked me out of that party because at the time I didn't know how to do Concept Mirror, and I thought maybe he would be nice to ask me do I know how to do it, but instead he just kicked me and everything. Nowhere to be seen. Matter of fact, I bet he changed. I bet he name changed. Matter of fact, I bet he snuck into some of my parties before. Cause ever since I came back, I've been carrying people. I bet he snuck into one of my parties before, without me knowing. I bet both of them have snuck into my parties without me knowing. I bet some of these assholes have snuck into my parties without me knowing. And a scene whether I can talk the talk and walk the walk. Ain't that funny? Ain't that funny? Like I told Zill, if I came back, some people are about to start crying, start screaming, and start raging, and start spiraling. And so far we are seeing some of them start spiraling. We're starting to see some of them get pressed. We're starting to see a wave of ridicule. It's not only Nobu's guide, but I have kind of persuaded people to swap the Blood Queen. I have kind of persuaded some people who have partied with me to swap to Oasis. If not Blood Queen, Oasis. Because I play all four. Speaking of all four, I'll show you where they're at. I'll show you where they're at. Look, they're not Blood Queen, but they have their uses. Playing all four Oasis makes me very situational. So this is where Adrestia is at. Stage 5 by the way. But when I have my equipment on, she's 19 mil. I did put her as my second in command. So I have been working on her Mystic Stones, or her best stones really. And that's how far I got so far. So still I fixed those giant stones, but nonetheless, when I put my equipment on, she's 19 mil. Third in command. I'll get to that for you. Third in command, obviously. I'm starting to put the red, yellow, and blue abyss stones on her. So just not starting. But when I put my equipment on, she's 18 mil. Now as for this part, I'm preparing this for Zil. Just, yeah. And then I gotta eventually start working on those. But as you can see right here, my Tempest Aura, I cashed out finally. So I did get Zil some pieces. I'm in the midst of finishing up these 2 pieces and then eventually tossing that to Zil. I gotta get a full Zil for that one though. And then I gotta get reforged tickets for these 3 or these 4. This right here is going into this. Yeah, this right here is going into this, and then I'm gonna seal it and then give it to Zil. I'm just gonna straight up give it to Zil. I will get to these 2 eventually though. Just, yeah. These will go to this one. This will go into this one. This is already ready. I'm just gonna transfer it to this, seal it, and then give it to Zil, and then he can use that for whatever character when he gets extra skill character changes or whatever. So yeah. And then I'm going to be finished with her. I'm going to be her on this coming Tuesday. Yeah, because right now she stays 3. So I'm about to be finished with her this coming Tuesday. I already have these 3. I say that because these 2. All I literally have to do is do one more best raid and then she finished. And after that it's fully focused on Serpentine raid. They're not quite ready for Serpentine raid just yet. If anything, I might do Serpentine raid mainly on Blood Coin so I can Halo. If anything. So everything's going pretty well. Right now, Flame Lord is like 14 mil-ish, around 15 mil. So that's the thing. What's my synergy at? 10. I'm gonna throw some more into synergy. I'll do that later. Anywho. So things are going well so far. That guy is desperate. Holy shit. He job changed? He job changed with his boy to Rocco's Fist. I mean Ray Charts. Holy shit, dude. What the fuck? Damn, this dude's strong as hell. Look at him. He's strong as hell. Dang, dude. Look at him. He's growing. Oh my god, he's growing. Oh my god. He's growing. I want to join, but I'm running low. I want to join, but I'm running low on Vital Pots and Stone Apples again. I really ran low on like Vital Pots and everything. As you can see, I also ran low on that too. You can tell that I've been grinding. Yeah, I've been grinding. That's also why I'm broke, because I've been grinding. I've been grinding. Then I've been cashing in. I think like 2 days ago I just got my gloves to 21, so now I'm stacking up for this one. I need like 22k, I believe. So far I got 1k, so yeah, I got 1k, so now it's 21k more to get, so that's another thing. I should go do a full raid of 0%. At some point, I really should. So I can just craft it and go. I know, it's just I'm tired. But yeah, so far everything's been going well. And yeah, going. Damn. Yeah, man. Oh well. So anyways, that's what's been going on my end. Alright, I'm in front of the board. So that's what's been going on my end. So yeah, that's what's been going on my end. I'm still preparing Zero. I'm still helping Zero with stuff. So that's why I haven't really been on closes that much. Still helping with Zero and his stuff. So I've been going in circuits and all that stuff. Well, trying to, but I keep running a lot of symbols and stuff. So yeah.